Two firemen are butt fucking in a smoke-filled room. The chief says, "What are you doing?" He says, "Sir, this man's got smoke inhalation." He said, "Well, give him mouth to mouth." He says, "I did. How do you think this shit got started?" So how many people think I look like Captain Kangaroo after a rough weekend, huh? They're a sensitive group of fuckers, I'll tell you that. Breaking with my girlfriend this week. We're at that stage of the relationship where you know it's over, but you hate to lose that stereo. She's not that bright. She calls me up yesterday. She says, "John, the light bulb in the bathroom burned out. I don't know how to change it." I said, "First, you fill the tub with water." I call today, there's no answer. Hey, shit happens, you know. Take care of your bartenders. I was a bartender. You got to remember a lot of drinks. You got to deal with a lot of assholes. I was a bartender. This lady came in with a parrot on her shoulder. Walked in the bar, says, "I will fuck and I will suck. I will fuck and suck everyone in this bar. If someone guess what this parrot weighs," I said, 500 pounds. She said, "Close enough, mister." But you got to remember a lot of drinks, too. It's not like a Western movie where a guy walks in and has two choices, whiskey or beer. You never heard John Wayne walk into a bar like, "Oh, can you make a pink squirrel?" I like Western movies. I wouldn't want to be born in the Western days, though. Doctors really weren't that hip. They didn't know what you had. They just diagnosed as a cold. "Hey, Doc, I went out with Mary Lou last week. I got blisters all over my lips." "Looks like you got a cold." "Hey, Doc, I went out with Mary Lou a month ago. Take a look at this sore red puffed up son of a bitch. Looks like you got a bad cold. Get the hell out of my office, mister. Don't touch that doorknob and get out of here." Every Western movie you've ever seen, a lady has a baby on the prairie. Always one cowboy takes charge. He goes, "All right, we need some soap, some rags, some buckets of hot water. She gonna have the baby here? No, we're gonna wash the truck and take her to town." I salute you women for having babies. Let's face it, if men had babies, there wouldn't be any. That's right, girls and guys. Did that thing once a month, that'd be a drag, huh, fellas? Imagine carrying a tampon in your wallet. Guys have to call in sick for work and stuff. I go, "Hey, Bubba, I ain't gonna be able to haul that lumber today. I'm flowing. Like a fucking river. I'm on the hot water ball right now, bub. Doris, would you just leave me alone?" Last week, I went out and bought myself a camouflage shirt, put it in the closet, and I can't find that fucker nowhere. Sunday is my favorite day of the week, boys and girls. Sunday's the day you get out of bed, boom, you go straight to the couch. You don't brush your teeth. You don't comb your hair. You just lay there and scratch. Scariest part about watching your dad scratch his ass is when he has that look in his face like he found something new, you know? Found a remote control! Went to the racetrack the other day. I bet a horse called Boy George. Found out it was a cow dressed like a fucking horse. I like to gamble, boys and girls. When I gamble, I want to gamble on something you have a chance of winning. Now, you seen this commercial, the girls come out, compare their hands for cash. Like, "These are my hands, these are my mom's. She's 30 years older, and I'll bet you can't tell." We're gonna bet, pop those tits out. I'll tell you who's who. I'll go get double or nothing on those jokers. I saw my grandmother's once. Ho! Looked like a couple bananas that went bad. I had to stay in a motel the other day, a rated X motel room. They call it closed circuit TV, which is a title that scares me. It should scare you folks, too. If I'm watching a movie in room 6, how do I know that I'm not the movie in room 7? That'd be embarrassing the next day in the parking lot. Hey, aren't you Bronco Bob? How'd you get that lamp up your ass? I like being a comic. I wasn't always a comic. Before I did this, I was a house painter for 5 years. 5 years. I didn't think I'd ever finish that fucking house. My ex-wife didn't want me to be a comedian. She said, John, why don't you have a real job? I want to be like normal people. Weekends, I want to go camping. She says, we'll get up at 5 o'clock in the morning and catch fish. It's at 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm not done puking until 10. I'm on vacation. I'm having fun. But she was a wild woman, real screamer during sex. You know, some people be screamers and yellers and shit. Some people act like people you don't even know. They'll be baking cookies all day long, wearing aprons. You put them in beds. Put the lamp up my ass! Sybil, is that you, Sybil? Shut up and plug it in! I didn't know she was a screamer. I found out the hard way. So did my neighbors. It was 3 o'clock in the morning on a Tuesday night. We went back to my apartment. I had a teeny apartment, a very quiet, residential. Working class, blue collar, nice neighborhood, ladies and gentlemen. Well, she's riding a baloney pony to heaven. She's buffing the helmet, waxing the wheeze. I got that German soldier marching. She's screaming, I'm coming, I'm coming! Her head's going around circles like the Exorcist, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm slamming ham. She's screaming, I'm coming, this is it, I'm coming! My neighbor comes marching over in his underwear, pissed off. Make her come, goddammit, make her come! I gotta be at work at 6:30, make her come! I got 2 kids, want to know where she's going, make her come! The little kid there holding a blanket. Put the lamp up her ass! I got a spelling bee tomorrow! Put the lamp up her ass! She said, John, why don't you have a real job? I said, I've had real jobs. I didn't like them very much. Before I did this, I used to work at a hospital, emergency room, complaint department. One time this lady came in pissed off looking for her doctor. She was mad. Oh, she was steaming. She looked for her doctor. She found him. She backed him up in the corner. She said, you son of a bitch. These hormone pills you've been giving me, Buster, are just a little bit too strong. So I got hair growing all over my titties. I just said, how far down does the hair go? She said, all the way down to my dick, and that's another thing I want to talk to. She said, John, I want you to have a real job. And I said, I've had real jobs. I used to be a school teacher. How'd you like to leave your kid with me for 6 hours a day? Had a bunch of 4th graders. They're a pretty good class. I told them one day I'd give them a star for the day. If any of these kids in this class could say their name in phonetic syllables, so right away I went to the toughest name in the class. His name was Archibald Barisal. I said, Archibald, can you say your name in phonetic syllables for a star? He looked at me and said, hell no. I need an example. I said, fair enough. Looked around the room. I said, Mary Smith. The Mary Smith stood straight up because she's an A student. She says, my name is Mary Smith. You got your M.A., got your May, got your R.Y., got your Ree, got your Mary, got your S.M.I.T.H., you got your Smith, you got your Ree Smith, you got your May Smith, you got your Mary Smith. I said, very, very good. I said, Archibald. He said, hell no. I need an example. I said, fair enough. Looked around the room and said, Johnny Jones. And Johnny Jones stood straight up because he's an A student. Actually, D, but we'll make him an A student for this joke, okay? He said, my name is Johnny Jones. You got your J-O-H-N, you got your John, you got your N-Y, you got your knee, you got your Johnny, you got your J-O-N-E-S, you got your Jones. You got your knee Jones, you got your John Jones, you got your Johnny Jones. I said, very, very good. I said, Archibald. He said, U.S. sport fucker. So my name is Archibald Barisal. You got your A-R-C-H, you got your arch, you got your I, you got your arch I, you got your B-A-L-D, you got your bald. You got your eyeballs, you got your arch balls, you got your arch eyeball. Got your B-A-R-E, got your bear, you got your bald bear, you got your eyebald bear, you got your arch eyeball bear. Got your A-S-S, you got your ass, you got your bear ass, you got your bald bear ass. You got your eyeball bear ass, you got your arch eyeball bear ass. You got your O-L, got your O, got your asshole, you got your bear asshole. You got your bald bear asshole, you got your eyeball bear asshole, you got your arch eyeball bear asshole. I said, very, very good.